Well, hello everybody. This is the Bat Hound sniffing out the best ASA softball bats there are. Exciting day. It is week 9 of the Best Bat Myth or Magic Challenge. We're testing to see if there is a magic bat for my swing that is better than all the rest, or if it's all sort of a myth, and a lot of the bats are pretty similar. Last week's winner was our guest bat, which was the Worth EST XL. It is back today to see if it can defend its title. The fence today is at 320. Actually, there is no fence, it's just pavement. So it's just got to hit the pavement in order to score a point, always using 52 300 balls. Each bat will get 20 swings apiece. 88 degrees today, 55% humidity, absolutely beautiful day. So I'm looking forward also to checking out how the balls and the bats do today, because they've been sitting in my car in the heat. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if the ball's not going to fly well, but we'll find out. So I want to see what bats can handle it. So today, leading off, is going to be the Demarini Insane, which has had the long ball 6 of the first 8 weeks. And then we have the Worth EST. Then it will be the Mike and Freak Platinum PT Balanced. Then the Monster OG DNA. And it will be the Anarchy American. And the Demarini Juggy, which tied for first with the most home runs last week. Lost in the playoff to the EST. Then it will be the Monster Fallout 3500 Flex. And finally it will be the Eastern Ghost. I'm going to take some swings with the Demarini Insane to get us started. Alright, the Demarini Insane. Definitely one of the top bats in the challenge so far. From a number standpoint, has the most home runs on the year. Also, like I mentioned, 6 out of the 8 weeks having the long ball. Just having a good season so far. It's a 2-piece bat, ASA only. If you were looking for this brand new in the wrapper, I'm guessing it would be around $200. And if you want a used one, you could probably find one for under $150. So in my book, it would be one of the better deals you're going to find out there on the market today. Now, it is said to have an end load, but I certainly can't feel it as compared to some other bats. As far as what I like about this bat, the graphics are great. I love the knob size on the handle. It's really big. So if you don't like a big knob on your handle, you're not going to like this bat. I think it has the best sweet spot on any bat that I have felt. It just feels like swinging through butter when you hit the sweet spot. I love it. But with that said, not a lot of room for mishits with this bat. You notice it when you miss the sweet spot. If you like the Demarini Juggy, I really think you will love this bat. Or if you're looking for a bat under $150 used, this is a great place to go. Alright, Demarini Insane has come up short every time. Couple of one-hoppers. Should be an interesting day. Sweating already pretty bad. Sticky handle. We'll see how it goes. Looking forward to seeing how each bat hits. 20 bats apiece, and we'll be back with the results. Alright, the results are in. Absolutely fabulous day to hit. Some of my favorite weather to play ball in. Totally soaked. Super fun round. But here are the results. Coming in last, tied for last, if you could guess it, is the Mike and Freak Platinum PT Balanced with 3. And what a surprise, but it's tied with the Eastern Ghost also with 3. Demarini Insane only got 5. In fairness to it, it had the first round. I should actually check if the first leadoff bat has ever taken the title for the week. Next we have the Demarini Juggy with 6. Started out real hot, just couldn't keep it going. Then we have last week's winner, the guest bat, the Worth EST with 8. And that means we're going to have to say goodbye to the EST. Super fun bat to swing, one of my favorites I've ever swung in terms of just funness. You can check out the review that I have on it, but we got to say goodbye to it now. Then moving on, we have a 2-way tie for second with 9. That's the Anarchy American. and tied with the Monster OG DNA with 9 as well. Now the DNA had the long ball today. There is a fence at 353 out there. It's a tennis court fence, so a 10-foot wall there. Only bat to put it over it today. There is the wind in my favor at times, but this was the only bat to do it. It also hit one off the top of it and one right off the middle. Only other bats to even hit the fence was the Insane, got one right at the bottom of the fence, and then the Fallout hit one right in the middle. Speaking of the Fallout, that is our winner for this week. The Monster Fallout with 10. I would say out of any of the bats, this was the one that was getting a couple like mishits that was still able to put that extra feet on it to get it to the 320 mark. So that's our winner for this week, the Monster Fallout with 10. This is its second week taking the challenge. Now be sure to tune in next week. We will have the Anarchy Nitrous is planned to be here as the guest. We also will be starting sort of a do or die for the last place bat. You get a shot to stay in with one swing, otherwise you're out. So looking forward to that. That's next week, but this week's winner, Monster Fallout. This is the Bat Hound, everyone, signing off. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here. Check out some other videos here. Thanks, everybody.